Hey everybody, welcome to the Allied Race Green Man. We're here with our Volpera Arcane Mage. And Spooner Tree Post, gonna check the mail. And I sold the Bull Claw sold. A little box didn't sell. Oh well. I'll wind up vending it. That's that kind of thing. It either sells really good or it doesn't sell at all for a long while. So let that go. And we're going to go get Gorgodon's Flaming Blade and Seeker's Fell Spear out here in Demonfall Canyon. Did last time. Let's see if we can do it this time. I've never tried it on Arcane Mage. I will give it a shot. Do have a shield, which does help. Like I said, I don't think I can make it. I'll bail. I have no problem with bailing. I got all that good armor. Stats are up. Yeah, it should be easier. I've done on Green Man a lot of times, so I mean, I'm not worried about it. Just I've done like Paladins and Warriors. Mage is a little squishy. Before I get into it, let's get my sound gone. That's where I have all my problems. And now then you can pick one of those up. One down, 8 to go. I have to go hunting for them later. They're not that dangerous. That's why I didn't put the shield up. I figured I could take her before anything serious happened. These guys are a different story. These guys hit a little harder. That's nice having clear casting. Okay, go wait for the cooldown. The shield got knocked down. So it's always good to wait until the cooldown comes back up before you try to move in on anything else. If it gets knocked down, you gotta wait for the cooldown to come back up. Like in the Arcane Barrage, because Arcane Missiles are good because you get caught with a little, in a fight going a little longer than you thought. You don't want to be playing around with them, especially here. Oh, into Demon Fall Canyon. What are the days when 4 charges would pretty much obliterate almost anything? I was like, we're waiting for respawns. I hate seeing somebody running the other way because that means they're done. They killed the two and they're on the way back. I always like to recharge my shields before a battle, even if it's up. Oh, or so much that fire shield is not that big of a deal. You can counter if you want to. Not gonna hurt anything if you counter it, but it's not that big of a shield. That's our 15 demons we have to have. See how we're doing with minus 15 intellect? No. That's all I got to see to tell him now. If I'm charging, I'm charging early in the fight. Comes time toward the end, I'm arcane missiling. Especially for mages, you don't want to rush in ahead of your shield. If your shield's not up, you shouldn't be either. Basically, these things do knock your shields down fairly quickly. So you want to stay back until your shield comes up when at all possible. Last for nothing. These are the big boys that you want to watch. Make sure you have your shield up for those. No, I want the Gorgon, the big boy. Might as well go straight for him. If you pull the Lasher, you're gonna pull him anyway. This is one you don't play around with arcane charge. You just come straight at him. Because you're not going to have a prayer if you don't. Gotta keep piling on the arcane missiles. That was a little tighter than I liked it. That was a lot tighter than I like it. Let's get some of that. Okay. You're forgetting I got that bag of tricks yet still. Hey, give me some of these mana brownies. Those things, 20 seconds to your heal. But might as well just get some of those in. And now we're off for the other guy. That was actually the easy fight. The other one's got so many ads. And one really sneaky ad. That's when you don't think it's going to be an ad. It always comes in and gets you from behind. So the big secret for Dinathrius is quite simply do not let anything behind you be alive. That's it's always good practice, but this guy is especially dangerous. Boss fights are always different than the regular fights because gotta employ more different tactics a lot of times. Like these guys, I can just run over. It's not that big of a deal. Put up the shield, fire a few arcane missiles. Slap on a charge or so, and then let them fly. But boss says you gotta keep pounding those arcane missiles. There's like 2 missiles a charge and a blast, and that's pretty much all there is to them. What? What? No, I'm doing my stream now. Tell me already. What? You never said what? Okay. Okay. Okay, I am back. So sometimes I forget I'm wearing the headset. Okay. Okay, let's see. My shield. I lost my shield cooldown and all the little stuff going on this board here. They need to do another talent squish. I think it's just too much on this action bar, and hardly any of it applies. Uh, most of it's for dungeons. It's really rare you run out of men outside of a dungeon. I've done it, but it's hard to do anymore. And that's level 21. Now we get the ability to teleport to Orgrimmar. That's going to come in handy. Too bad they don't give you teleport back, but you can't have everything. Yeah, the clear cast only stays up for like 20 seconds. If you can't find a fight by then you lose it. It comes in handy if you forget to hit Hearthstone. Just port back to Orgrimmar and then fly in. This is definitely one you teleport back from. Nobody wants to run back through Demonfall Canyon. That's not the sneaky one. That one's very obviously going to be a net if you let go. Plus, you can't get through it. That's the guy I'm talking about. That roaming Felguard. You don't get rid of him, he'll come up behind you. And I speak from experience on that one. I got caught by a little bugger. Having to wait out the cooldowns. These things hit pretty hard. Problem is, you can't wait to cool down this one. That's why I like Arcane Mage. Just keep firing those missiles, and you'll get them. You play around with the other ones all you want to, but bosses just keep firing those missiles. This is my strategy. Like I always say, well, the guy's dead, isn't he? Yeah. As long as he dies, doesn't matter how you do it. People want to be all fancy with these 15 button rotations. If it dies, it dies. I mean, and bring them back those, and you get the seal, which I probably will put in place of Gorka's band, assuming it doesn't do that. Those upgrades can be frustrating when you're doing challenges. They're nice any other time, but they're murder when you're doing challenges. Okay, so you've done everything else. Might as well. Yeah, I've done all hers. I don't have anything at Ogamar turn in, do I? No. Nope. So I guess we're done with her storyline. Time to go escort the Blood Elf diplomat coming in from Silvermoon. Yeah, I gave him a little pinto. That's something different from the standard caravan hyena. No, it's a spring strider. Yeah, I wanted to give him a swift mount. We got the 20. Don't have to, but I have a bunch of them, so fair, why not use them? And just a swift mount and a regular mount is a swift mount doesn't go any slower. That's why you can't get it right away. But you have the swift mount if you have German riding. Just can't get it earlier because it doesn't go any slower than this. Throw the bag in and give it a nice big kaboom, and didn't like the big kaboom. Okay. First thing you gotta do is create a distraction. They go in and they're growing these Ashenvale oaks, so it'll feel more like home among the trees. So go ahead and calm down. They want you to kill 12 scouts and the 3 leaders. Okay, there's that one. There's another one. Lost one freebie, but that doesn't mean I can't throw them. You know, if that made you shield, what I was going to do is whip out the arcane missiles. Get a little quick heal. Let's go after those leaders. I'll see you. Getting enough scouts. Our key missiles are self-targeting. That's the nice thing about them. There's another scout. And 4 charges isn't quite as fierce as it used to be. I think let's go after a scout in a tree. Usually trees have scouts around them. And there it goes. And there's the protector. Oh crap! I hate those 3-man fights. I don't know how to do those in mages. Well, let's see what else we got. I have to pick another route for mages. They take mages to storytelling only. I'm always fine tuning these routes. Oh, let's get our hunter out. Way forward deny. I was thinking of certain things I could have done after it's over. Okay, here's one we've never seen before. The first time I've ever seen a round challenger through here. The Swift Gear Station. You're in the wetlands. If you're going towards Wolgars, you look over and see a windmill. This is where it is. It's run by Sheila Slab Chisel, who's Forba's sister over at Slab Chisel Survey. We're going to be getting some Cruckless hides, getting some wobbling raptor eggs about ready to hatch because the one guy wants a pet. Killing 8 Highland raptors. Killing raptors, killing Cruckless, grabbing some eggs, and doing it all for the first time on a challenge stream. So, wish me luck on this one. He is a marksmanship hunter, which will help. Yep, marksmanship. So he'll get all those fun little things like bursting shot and it's already got counter shot. It's up to level 18, so he's not too far below where we were. That's my second hide. The bursting shell will keep you alive. I think that's mainly what it's there for. Start getting crowded, just blast them. Like a shotgun blast almost. The marksmanship especially, you want to make sure you give them as full range as possible. That first shot takes so long to wind up. That's 5 of them. It's like a ton of bricks, but it takes forever to load up. It's really the cooldown of that bursting shot is only about 30 seconds. So you take a few seconds to check out what's around you. By the time you get around to it, you'll probably have it. But a lot of times you won't need it. Times you don't need it helps you have it for times you do, though. So I'm gonna use a concussive shot on these guys. That's how slow they are. This one with concussive shot. Let's see how it works. Not much difference actually. I need one more Croclos hide, so let's see if I can get a raptor or two. This is also where the egg nests are for the wobbling eggs, so let's check out where the eggs are. This is the area that can get you in trouble. These raptors are fast and mean. That's a dangerous combination. They're kind of like large velociraptors. Think about how fast they move. If you're expecting them to be Allosaurus like lumbering along, nah. These things do in fact move pretty good and drop pretty good armor. When you check it out and see a bunch of green pluses, that's one you're putting on. Definitely. Maybe there's another hunter behind me. That's a wobbling egg, so take them. Once you get 6 of them, well, the more you gather, the more chance there are you get one that's actually going to be viable. He's going to call his little raptor Bitey. Good choice. I mean, those little buggers will snap your ankles off. Young raptors love to bite. That's 4. I mean, one more of those raptors too. So 2 eggs and a raptor. Sounds like a Jurassic Park version of Three Man and the Baby. This is what I mean by this thing will get you in trouble. Of course, last time I was there, I didn't have the trap to fall back on. He's not chasing me. Okay, go. Trick is to throw down the trap and then get it out of the way as fast as possible. Not a big freezing trap guy, but they do come in handy. Okay, that's got everything I need except for one crockless hide. I came through on Marksmanship. When I was testing it, I came through on Beastmaster. And that's not nearly as effective. All the class guys said, oops, what's the bullet? Now we get to go back and turn them all in. The fun part. Uh, so if you ever wondered what the little windmill was in the distance, this is it. It's a little research station. They're trying to clear the place out so they can put more settlements out here. Plus, they're studying the raptors and the crocodiles. What could go wrong? They throw together a pen before they all hatch almost simultaneously. What could possibly go wrong with that? You could have six raptors come at you. Seems that the Knowles have been stealing his gears. So he wants you to go grab 7 Swift Gear gizmos off the Knowles. You can't be having Knowles steal your parts now. And he's happy that you killed him. There's one big old crocodile named Horrorjaw. That's the high he wants, but he's not really brave enough to go get it. So this thing is nasty. So he wants you to go get it for him. And you get a nice set of pauldrons. Every time I say it's a nice something, it turns rare on it. And she also wants something from the Knowles. She wants 8 Iron Forge ingots that they stole. These guys have been stealing everything from these people. So we need the Knowles and we need Horrorjaw. Horrorjaw is a little pool up northeast of here, so let's go find the big bad boy and get rid of him. Hit my res pet, realized I didn't have a pet, so I'm going to get this out of the way. Don't need to res my pet because I haven't got one. Where is Horrorjaw? A sentence you'll never hear anywhere else. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's a big one. Can you blame me? But I managed to show down and get the Horja hide. Now we need to go after the moss hides. Go after the gnolls. Oh, there's the ingots. Or the gizmos. There's the gizmos. They have the ingots on them. Looks like somebody came along and cleaned out the camp pretty good. So I got my counter shot ready in case these mystics start throwing spells. There's a certain number of gnolls we have to collect. Just there's an ingot. Yeah, they have the ingots on them. Gizmos are on the ground. It's always like that. Usually, if they stole two things, one of them's going to be on the ground, the other one's going to be on the people. So the ones on the people are RNG naturally. Because why should it be that easy? Always let them think you're getting in the way. So that's six already? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, six gizmos already. And two ingots. Okay, that's all the ingots. Gizmos, pardon me. Now I gotta get some ingots. And I do. There is somebody else here. But I'm thinking getting away. That's always the fun part. Well, so they get, the deader they are. Oh, there's too many people up this way. They don't need one more. They need five more ingots though. Which means I gotta find five more. At least these mystics. Or anything else I can find that says Mosside. Oh, there's something you don't see every day. The two-handed rare axe dropping. Man, I hate to give that thing up. You never see rare drops. I'm glad I got that one recorded because I can't tell you if ever the last time I saw a blue piece of equipment drop off a mob, and I can't use it. That's sort of like my luck. One time in a million you see something like that happen. You can't take advantage of it. Can't even put it in the auction houses. Oh, son of a gun, you can. You can put that in the auction house. That's worth giving a shot. There's no some warrior somewhere is going to be highly happy that they put that I put that up there. Five. That's six. Reason don't use everything but arcane shot there. It's quite simple. Arcane shot fires faster. Hits hard, but fires faster. These two are just for approach shots, basically. Need that semi-automatic fire close up. That's when you use the arcane shot. Okay, so that's everything. That's the gizmos, the Horrorjaw hide, and the ingots. I'll try and get through with the least amount of attacks possible. Oh, you're going to get attacked. There's too many mobs out here not. I will rarely try to stop and fight something that's chasing me like that. So all you gotta do is outrun it to the nearest settlement. You'll be glad to see the Horrorjaw hide. She has her ingots back. And you get a pair of gloves. And I get to use Flare, which is almost useless outside battlegrounds, but there we go, the Dark Iron. Kill Dark Iron. There are Dark Iron trappers in the area. She wants to put a stop to that. And you need to get the trappers keys to free 6 gnolls from the gnoll cages. Because they don't like gnolls, but whatever the Iron Dark Iron wants them for has got to be not good. So not really helping the gnolls so much as helping yourself. Dark Iron did not trap gnolls for no reason. He's happy to get his parts back. Now this is the part that I lost people on. I think this is the part I'm thinking of. So I'm be real careful here. Be very careful not to sell back that bind when equipped axe. That one's soulbound. That's bind on equip, so I can put that on the auction house. Along with my elemental earth and my spiderweb silk and maybe my shadow gem. My wool cloth. I'm going to be busy at the auction house. You know that? Yeah, I got a bunch to put on the auction house. Okay. Assuming I live through this. There we go. Where am I heading? One time I want somebody to tell me where I'm going. I'm not. They're not. Northeast. One time I want a track and they're not giving it to me. Yeah, straight ahead here. I don't know why. For some reason, some of these they do not want to give you trackers. Probably too many in the same place. The tracker gets a little mixed up. Probably make the loot on that. Ah, crap. These little buggers. They are enough to drive you crazy. You use that aim shot in point blank range. They'll take almost anything out. And what are these? Those are outside Knowles. I'm trying to help them. Why do they keep attacking me? This is what's nuts about it. You gotta go through this moss hide area just to get there. Then you gotta come back this way too, is the problem. These guys just hunt you down, man. It's just unreal. Where exactly am I going now? Up here and to the right. Flashers around here are not aggressive, which is really nice. Unfortunately, the Knolls make up for it. The flare is basically used on a battleground to hunt out rogues. Almost no use in questing. Ah, here we are, Dark Iron Trappers. Can't you see I'm not with them, guy? These things are so aggressive. When you're hunting the people that are hunting them, they'll still come after you. There's a trapper's key. I can use that. I forgot when they're going back like that, they'll evade you every time. There's a couple trapper's keys. I want to find some knoll cages. When he comes back to full health, then you can attack him. That's 3 keys. There's 6 things to free, so 4 keys. I need to find some cages for these things. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like I'm it's kind of like the Ezra song, "Who let the Knowles out?" Yeah, basically, it was me. Okay, so I need this will be 5. Need one more trapper key. That's 6. All I gotta do is kill trappers. I have time to get trouble in the area. It's not because of the area, it's because you can't get back from it without getting in serious trouble. You have to go up the road probably and get back here. I need 3 more trappers killed. I gotta figure out a route to get back. Nope, not good enough. That's 9. Okay. I'll try something. Let's see if I can go back on the road. Go back the way I came into it originally. I only hit a few more side crocolists doing this. There's Wilgars, which I think we've already been to. Basically looking for the windmill. There it is. See that windmill? That's all you gotta do is go straight for it. It's easier than going through all those side knolls, I'll tell you. Okay, we got all the trappers. Got all the knolls out. You're really dark eyed. That's where we draw the line. That's the one that got me killed the last time, so I'm not going to try it. It's way up past the raptors. It's just not worth it. I knew I'd remember as soon as I saw it. Yeah, that girl just, it's one nasty fight. So that's where I draw the line. One thing about doing these challenges, you have to know when to stop an area. You have to know where the areas you're going to have the problems. But you don't have any problems. I don't have any problems anymore with the Murlocs. If that's the only thing, if you're not doing the ghost story and you're just doing the Murlocs, not that bad. If you're trying to layer another quest on top of it, like the ghost story quest goes through the Murloc area, that's where you run into problems. So we're at level 19. Where do we want to go from wetlands? Usually I get the Wolgars and stop, but I just want to check the area out. It's not that bad. There's only that one quest at the end you can't really do on a challenger. So that's going to start being part of our usual route from now on. The Murlocs, and then going out to research post. Let's see. We opened the Wolgars and we've done that. Yeah, we've done all the wetlands part. Now, where do we go from here? Arathi? Maybe. Let's see what's on Kalimdor. I might try going to Felwood. Felwood's tricky on Alliance. You can't get there unless you go through Ashenvale. And Ashenvale is just horribly tore up. Ashenvale is like got roadworks, yeah. I mean, it's hard to get to Ashen. It's hard to get to Felwood. I could try it. Southern Barrens for Alliance, not that great. I haven't been there in a while though. Fairloss, that's also Fairloss like death traps. Samson Grove Crater, not that great. Um, forget how to get the high. Forget how to get to the high road from the Alliance side. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to. I'm gonna try running down Dark Shore and get the Fellwood. Then you go back to Stormwind and port over to Teldrassil. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. I didn't take a few quests in Darkshore. What the heck? Instead, just run down Darkshore. Let's take a few quests and work our way down. Let's get close to Astronar. It's not that hard. Trick is getting close to Astronar. Can take a little bit. So we'll just take a few quests, see what we can do from the road, and get down to Fellwood. I might just say I might just go right through Fellwood all the way to Winter Springs. That's really where I'm headed. That's a pretty long ride. So I'll work my way down there. See, Cathedral Square. Where? Yeah, here we go. Head down to the port, portal over, and see what we can do. I'm getting close to level 20. I really don't want to hit level 20 somewhere where I can't get back to a riding trainer. So having a swift mount will really help. We're going to ride through Darkshore all the way down to Felwood. So, I know next time we go down the way, I'll just get on the road and ride past the knolls. Katerin Village has an automatic open to Lordnell. So we can just go straight down there. Because how else you gonna get there? Swim to Fatigue Waters. So you got to be able to fly. Like the first time you go to Timeless Alley, you got to fly over there. Well, you get Fatigue Waters halfway, so it's got to kind of keep pushing. You'll come out of it. But at first time, it's a little scary. So take this quest. You can go Sang up. Go locating survivors from Aberdeen. They're washed up because this is like the last boatload out of Aberdeen coming in now, and they want to make sure they get everybody. Okay, you'll armor repair. Should have gone and asked to go to the auction house, but and it's supposed to kill 8 vile sprays while you're up there. Vile sprays are these little water elementals. They're running around. This vile terror spot brought them basically. They're like his little minions. He's still alive, so over here. Now, Grimclaw is his bear buddy. He's a hunter, I think. He's got a big old bear that he travels with. And if you remember from Classic, you remember Volcar and Grimshot and the Grimclaw from Aberdeen run through there. A lot of these guys you remember as NPCs in the Classic Aberdeen. So let's pick up a few along the way. Always like to help sentinels out. Oh, there's another one. Kushala Night Whisper. Yeah, he's still around. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. Cerulean White Claw. I already got him. There they are. And Sheldon's the last one. A few more vial sprays. I need 4. One more to go. And that's the last of them. That's all I need there. So go back and turn these in. Yeah, she wanders around a lot. Just kind of look for her. There's Ontario. She needs 16 encrusted clam mussels for a salve she's making. And while we're going out that way, we'll bite crank toggle. Once you get 4 cryptic crawler flesh samples and put them into his buzz boxes got down by the down the beach. These buzz boxes are actually gnome scanners, basically. To put it in our terms. The RNG comes in when you get the corrupted clam flesh. Those cryptic crawlers, that's serious RNG there. I mean, these tide crawlers are totally harmless. I wouldn't worry about the tide crawlers you get on the beach because there's a bunch of them up there. Here I'm basically getting the clams. That's all 16. Now we go to the beach. Get our cryptic tide crawlers. Corrupted tide crawlers. The meat isn't all that corrupted. Actually, it takes an amazingly long time to find 4 pieces of corrupted meat. Here's the buzz box. There's one corrupted flesh. There's 2. Let's see here. Some more of these guys. Still need 2 more pieces of corrupted meat. That's 3. There we go. 4 pieces. Now I have the individual task of putting them into the scanner. And that's level 20. Retrieve a sample from the decomposing bear carcass that's where these guys got it from. And we have rapid fire. All right. That's a fun one. Eye of the storm comes up. Unfortunately, we can't do that. Uh, but I will take a little snip off this. To get back, turn those in and head to Darnassus for rider training. Then I'll probably just head on down the road to Felwood because that's basically what I was looking for. Just get to level 20 so he has some speed on me. Well, yeah, I got more than enough gold. That's not a problem. Turn that in. I'm not going to take any quests right now. Give her a muscle, clan muscles. I only need 10 levels. Let's see, the waistband. That do anything for me? Yeah, plus all over the place. So let's head back to Darnassus. Get rider training. Stop by the auction house. Ordinal's under attack. Just in time. Oh. These are. I'm not sure about these allied races. If they, how much money they got opened up. I'm gonna check it out. Don't think there's anything on the calendar open for him, but you never know. I mean, they do start in the Azurist Isle, which is right off the coast of Teldrassil. So the Horde has it open all the way to Silverwing Refuge. So pretty sure these guys might have a few extras. It used to be it was whatever you could normally get to by level 20. So I'm gonna check and see if I can find a flight point a little closer to where we're going. There's one at Grove of the Ancients. It's pretty close. Grove of the Ancients Forest Song somewhere down there. Let's see, just out of curiosity. Oh, Black Fathom Cap's open. All right. Yeah, that's well on our way. That's down by Zorm. It's down Zorm Strand. That's that's real near Azanar. Okay, that's where we're heading. I'm gonna skip over all of Darkshore that way. And I'm fast riding. Now let's that should have been Fast and Furious because you had the long Fast and Furious has actually been I was a franchise. Oh, crap. Oh well, it's better than nothing. I mean, better than Avengers 4. What am I, do I? Yeah, of course not. How stupid am I? Avengers Soulbound. I am. What's the? I didn't know that cloth was soulbound. What is going on here? There we go. I love the price of Spider Silk. That stuff is like, oh, that stuff is like printing money if you can sell it. If you can sell it, I mean, not everybody's willing to buy it at that price. Let's see how that goes tomorrow. Okay, so I've done my auction duty for the day. Yeah, it's clipping right along now. Yeah, let's head down to the Black Fathom camp. I was hoping to go with the Ancients, but hey, Black Fathom, I'll take. That's totally outside Dark Shore. That's just outside Astronar, actually. Either Astronar, hang left, and you're on your way to Felwood. You stay on that road, it'll take you straight through the tunnel and into Winter Spring. When you keep on that road, it'll take you to Everlook. It's kind of like teleport tree puts you on the other end of the tree from Darnassus. You got to run all the way back. You know, Darnassus, you got to run all the way back to Dolinar. That's where your starting point is. Yeah, but you only need 10 levels, so Winter Spring is as good as any place else to get them. So once you have Hunting Quest there, it's absolutely intense and it's fun. Just got to remember to click off the echo. There's some pretty decent little buffs in Winter Spring. But I think you have to click them off for challengers, so I always do. I don't take a chance. I'll click it off. Better click it off and find out you didn't have to than to don't click it off and find out you're disqualified. It's going to be a little bit of a flight, so. And we got time walking coming up next week. Wrath of the Lich King, time walking. So for those of you who want to do Ice Crown, that's the time to do it. Uh, it's for levels. Where's the level on that thing? That's in 2 weeks. My bad. 2 weeks. Oh, 15 up. Get to the Wrath of the Lich King time walking. Something to look forward to. Also available will be the Ulduar raid if you have a raid group together, 10 to 30 people. And the day after that's Volunteer Guard Day. Always an interesting one. Well, micro holiday, nothing major. The next week is Children's Week in Darkmoon. So, yeah, Children's Week's coming up. So, you already see a whole bunch of little tykes running around the battlegrounds. Everybody's trying to get those achievements for taking their kids to the battlegrounds. I'll be doing at least one tour with the little kiddies on the challenge. It was kind of fun, and I've done them all anyway. So I think I've got every pet possible. So I mean, like 3 of every pet possible. I don't think I can take another pet. So I'll just be doing it for fun. Cage it and sell it, yeah. But you have to wait till after, so about a week after Children's Week to sell those. If nobody's gonna buy them, they can still get them, just go get them for themselves. You may not even buy those. I mean, not like Hyacinth Macaw area. Okay, this is the Black Fathom Camp. They're basically studying the Naga, but that's not a problem for me right now. I'm going to use this to get the Astronar. This puts you out by Ordell's Retreat. Ordell's Retreat, I think it is. By Bahrain's Haunt. Orndale's Retreat. Yeah, that's it. Meister's Rest. That's where we're. Meister's Post. That's where we're going. Oh, we're going past there. So this thing, that flight point gets you past all the destruction there. I still want to hit 20 somewhere we didn't have Flight Master. So, got that out of the way. There's Master's Post, which is under constant attack. That is not a place to take a Challenger, by the way. There's just way too many things go wrong. It's a fun one to level through. Not too much in there for Challengers. Astronar, yeah, there we go. This was the way the Horde came in during Battle for Azeroth when they attacked Astronar. Astronar. Like the horse, we can freely go into enter Astronar. Go straight through. I like Astronaut. It's a nice long set of quest lines. It's looking for someplace. If you're Alliance looking for someplace to make up a bunch of levels, not bad. But I really like Winter Spring. Winter Spring's fun. There's a lot of kind of jokey things up there. Okay, now where am I going from here? Yeah, I want to head north. Eventually, I want to head north. It'll instantly change from like Asheville to Fellwood. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like you don't see the borderline. That I was confused Fellwood and Fairloss because they're the same look. They have that green tint in the air. It usually means Fell Magic. That's Forest Song. That's a bunch of stuff up in that way. Greenwood Tower, if I remember right. Yep. Astronaut is a great place to base your leveling if you're doing straight leveling. Fellwood. Oh, here we go. And eventually, we're going to the place we can go straight north. You try this without the faster riding, it's kind of boring. It takes a while. That's why if I do a regular speed, if I do an apprentice riding, I'll stop along the way, do some quests just to break it up. But this is going fast enough. You don't really have to do that. Oh, there are some fun quests along the way. We're officially in Fellwood. Emerald Sanctuary is actually your first flight point in Felwood. I'm not gonna worry about not planning on coming back this way. As long as you're going north, you're okay. No side roads. The main road goes straight there. Yep, we'll probably when we get to Everlook, we'll probably be stopping for the night. Tomorrow night we have the basic challenge, which is something I came up with. It's basically no spec leveling, and Saturday night we have the green challenge again. So we want to stop back for one of those, and of course, if you like it, tell people and spread the word. And I think you can subscribe. I think you can subscribe to the channel if you search for it and click on the logo. I think you can do it that way. That we always know when I go live. I'll go live Monday through Saturday, 6 to 8 usually. Sometimes things come up and I have to go dark a few days, but that's why I usually try for the 6 days a week. As always, if you want to see something different or whatever, just leave it on the comments. And I could do a dungeon night or I could do LFR. You know, you want to see the time walking? We could do that. I mean, suggestions is how I started the challenges in the first place. So, so I'm definitely open to challenges. To requests. I did. I even tried the classic Iron Man for a while. So I realized it was almost impossible, and I stopped. But I could try that again. Uh, whatever you guys want to see, that's fine. If you like this, no problem. I love doing these. In fact, I do these more than I do a regular leveling. We're getting there. We're getting close. We see the shredders. You Iron Tree Clearing, yeah. Another questing area. A little more dangerous of a questing area. Not too safe riding through it either, but as I've found over the years, if you're going in a straight line, you can outrun anything, except maybe an elite. And being targeted and being attacked is not necessarily the same thing. You might stay in somebody's target window for a while after they stopped attacking you, just being that close to them. Yeah, we're almost at Winter Spring. Timbermaw hold, yeah. Now, the good thing is you don't have to have the friendly with Timbermaw reputation like you used to. They took that away. So you can just use this as a tunnel. If you make the wrong turn here, you go wipe Mount Hygel. So you want to be a little careful how you go through this. But we're in Winter Spring. Down to Overlook. This is nice, pretty country. So a lot of hunting, a lot of spirits, well, it's a very magical area. There's also a lot of practicality. There's hunting. There's these timber maw that you have to, these winter maw, I think they're called, that you have to deal with. And of course, at least one quest where you got to deal with goblins. So yeah, they're a little off, but I like them. Goblins are one of the most fun races to interact with. A lot of hunting. And get down to Lake Kelthrill. Now that gets a little fun. Dealing with all the spirits, finding out the lore behind the area. People use Everlook a lot to talk about the horde bias in the game. Well, the reason is the horde flight point is right outside the gate. The alliance flight point is way around back of the city. So I mean, they say, oh, that's horde bias. Yeah, should have gone the other way. Oh well. There's Everlook up there. You can't miss it. That big old radar dish or whatever it is. These goblin saves always look like they're designed by Dr. Seuss. There's weird little horns coming out of them. And here we are in Everlook. So I'll just set up an Everlook off stream, and we'll be back here next time for the wide screen. Be next week. Remember, tomorrow's basic and Saturday's green, man. So hope to see you one of those. Until then, stay safe and have fun.